Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Terraformers, a really cool tactical game about terraforming Mars. I love this game a lot. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. I'm playing the Independence DLC. Supposedly it's a little bit on the harder side, so I'm not playing it on hardest difficulty like I played the other scenarios, but it's still pretty interesting. But yeah, in the playlist, which I'm gonna have pinned in the comment and in the video description, you can find my full playlist for this wonderful game. You can see me play from my humble beginnings to my big challenges and the last, I wanna say, 3 videos before this one. If you wanna check out just this run, you're gonna have to check out the previous 3 videos. Right, so here we are at the end of turn 31 or turn 31. We have to pick a new leader. We also have Mariam Fayed here retiring, but before she retires, she can do one last thing. She can place down a drone hub, and drone hubs are pretty good, so I kind of wanna build one. Not sure where though. Like, this city is full. Yeah, this city is full. Maybe we can build one in here. We would need to remove a rock for it though, which is not super great, but I can also grab for science, I guess, especially if I don't like any of these buildings. We can actually choose 3 projects now. Gives the city +2 extra expansions per combination of population and robot. Okay, CO2 factory. Yeah, I don't know. Should I play innovate instead of robots? I don't feel like it, and honestly. No, let's do a hub. Maybe we can build one here. This city is also pretty much full. Cradle of life. Oh, we can build one here actually. Yeah, let's just build one here. There we go. Good. I mean, these are good. These are nice and cheap. So, hey, time to choose a new leader. So, if you wanna read about Yolanda Madiba, you can. Explore location, gain intense support, construct a city garden, unity of the land, and tourism development initiative. So she's like a support leader. That means that she helps us keep this number high. However, this number is already super high. It seems like I'm playing a little bit on a too low difficulty for my skill. So yeah, it is what it is. But who knows? Maybe not. We'll see. So I'm gonna grab Annabelle Leon Richter here. Faction Industrialist, +2 influence per turn, expertise, resource saving. We like resource saving. I'm all about resources and resource saving. The daughter of 2 wealthy industrialists, Annabelle has always considered a flourishing economy the backbone of Martian society. When she took over her parents' business, she encountered the frustrating roadblock of regulations preventing rapid growth. Inspired to improve Martian industry, she began to lobby for the industrial faction, quickly rising to become its most vocal proponent. Her ideal Mars consists of busy factories, efficient supply lines, and a stable electric grid, all the prerequisites for a prosperous society. Now, I do agree to a point. I don't agree that this should come at the expense of terraforming and stuff, but like, my playstyle matches with her views of life for sure. Okay, explore location and collect +1 resources of every resource hint. Okay, then we got build Electrograd. This is so interesting. So the naming of this city, so like, it's not electricity. So Electrograd actually means electricity city in my language, and probably in language of wherever she comes from. But her name is like not Slavic language group, so that's interesting. So yeah, we can build an electricity, the power plant city. Electrograd, that's so cool. Found a city using generator headquarters instead of normal headquarters. This action can be performed one time by this leader. So only one time you can get a city which produces 1 power per turn. Equipped with solar cells on the roof and fuel generators in the basement, this headquarter generates enough electricity to not only be self-sufficient but also feed into our stockpile, which is really nice. I like that. I think it's a good ability. And then we got a lobby for the industrialists. Generate 10 influence for the industrialists. If that provides the industrialists with a seat, gain 5 power. Can be done 3 times. So yeah, that's pretty good also. Resource saving when constructing a city building or regional building that costs at least 40 resources. Gain 5 random resources back. Remains active for the entirety of the game even after the leader has retired. This one's a little bit harder to activate, but that's fine. Welcome, Annabelle. Welcome. Right, and we will in 2 turns. Yeah, next turn we can basically get the industrialist seat. So that means that we will get some power from her if we use her ability, which I like. I like that idea. And we have to be careful. Like, we want to have a balanced amount of seats. Never do we want one faction to have 2 or more seats more than all the other factions combined, because then we become an oligarchy. We get some penalties. But like, just in general, I just don't like the feel of us being an oligarchy. I want us to be a democracy. Not that like modern philosophies right now in our world, democracies in our world don't have issues, but like, I like the concept. So in the game, let's try to uphold it at least. Okay, so there we go. Annabelle is like working for us now. We can't really afford anything right now. We could get the landing pad, I guess. You need to control the location to build here. To expand this location. So if you control this location, we could convert 5 science to 10 silicates, which it is an interesting prospect. I don't dislike it, especially since we have a photovoltaic field that we're gonna be able to build soon then. Okay, we can grab this place here. So we can harvest black sand. Black sand absorbs a great deal of solar radiation and can therefore be used to absorb and spread natural heat. CO2 glacier location of the planet's poles can be melted for free and without the radiation effect that a nuke would bring. So basically we can use the black sand. If we harvest it here, we can use it to spread it over the poles and to raise the temperature and stuff. But this will melt on its own, no? So, yeah. So I guess we should just like grab that. Yeah, I'll just grab that. This will clear the location. And now we can build something else here. Oh, what that is. Okay. I guess you can just build a landing pad. Or we can save up for the spaceport. But spaceport... Adjacent mines produce an extra trade route to export their resources. We don't have any adjacent mines here. Yeah, this just feels like a solid spot for a landing pad. Now, let me see something. Can I move these? I can relocate it. Okay, it takes 6 turns to relocate there. Because this is a high plateau, if you build the photovoltaic field here, it would produce more electricity. So I would like to move this if I can. I can't do it right now though, but... So yeah, for now it seems like this is just nice here. And then we save this for a high plateau. Where would that even be? It would most likely have to be here. But then we have to find a place to move that. And there's not really a lot of suitable places. At least not nearby. I think I want to find a new city here. +1 human is influence per turn per 3 heat, oxygen or atmosphere produced by this city. That might actually be doable. +1 industrial influence per turn for 5 power produced by this city. +1 scientific influence per turn for 5 science produced by this city. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be going heavily into science, so maybe it's time for some humanists. But again, I don't want the industrial faction to like get too many seats. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, let's plop this down. We can now actually build the satellites a little bit faster. That's pretty good. And I think we end the turn here, unless we have a space for a photovoltaic field, but I don't think we do. Maybe... we need to like... Okay, next time we're gonna use that, right? Yeah. But that's also like a little bit scary, right? Yeah. +1 trade routes. I mean, that's nice. So at least this needs to happen faster than the next one here. Hopefully it does. Okay. Oh, we need to grab the projects, right? We can grab up to 3. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe like we go a little bit more in terraforming. I mean, I like the research center. More projects are being offered. This is also interesting. On university. What city is producing like a lot of... So Cradle of Life +2, RSF1. No. I think it's a bit too pricey. Let's try to get this one to work, and this one, and this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, what's this? Magnetic fusion plant. 14 tritium for +2 power per turn. That's kind of nice. I mind that. Public baths. Who needs baths? Okay. So now we can get 5 power if we do this. There we go. You get a seat. The industrialist factions gains power. They expand their influence over the Martian government and provide you with a unique mandate as a token of appreciation for your support. Okay. So there we go. So now 1 more seat and we're gonna lose a trade route, but that's fine. It's really not so bad, especially since we just got a trade route for free. So we're gonna get +1 leader proposal, we're gonna get +1 global comfort of living. That's really good, like an extra leader being proposed. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, we just play that. We get another trade route. Beautiful. What's this? Oh, right, that's from the scientists from before. Select the resource of which you have 0, gain 10 of that resource. Yeah, well, I don't have anything at 0. So we should probably like try to aim to get some resource at 0. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, the silicates are done. That was fast. Okay, so we can like import something else. Okay, a rover's ready. Where's the rover? Here. So since we have a supply station here and these two are really cheap, we're gonna do this with her, and then the rover can do a little bit more further away. Yeah, in hindsight this was not that amazing, but it's okay. We can grab this one, I guess, or that one. This one's also 4, has some nice resources. Maybe we can free up the city. Yeah. Let's go there. 28 support, 2 water. We found some sandstones and they are beautiful, the game says. Oh, we can make guided tours. Wait. +1 humanist influence per turn per landmark location, providing support or comfort of living owned by the city. That would be that, yeah. But like, I don't think this city can expand here because it's like surrounded by, it's blocked off by 2 of these, so you have to go like, I don't even know like where you would have to go. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So sad. Like I've placed this in the wrong place, sadly. But I didn't really have lots of choice, to be honest. Next turn we're gonna get double satellites though. Looking forward to that. Okay, so spaceport. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can do now. Need to decide what we're gonna do. Thinking, maybe I can like expand. Let me see something. Oh, we can expand there. So it might be possible to grab this. Let's try. Okay. Anything else is like super high priority? I don't think so, right? I mean, things can wait a bit. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, we're gonna remove one of the... we do have a technology, but like... yeah. Okay, what's gonna be my last trade route, though? Okay, we're gonna sell food and buy what? Tritium, I think. Okay. Because we have... yeah, we have this thing now. Okay, gonna remove that. We're gonna build a robot hub here, and let's see if this actually works. So I wanna destroy this lava tube potential city here to get to the sandstones beautiful thing, to get some influence for the beautification city. Yeah, we can. Good. So we can just destroy the city location. Okay, good. We're not blocked off. Never mind. Of course, this will give us negative support because this is really far away from our city. But the city right now has +0 influence growth, and now it's gonna have, boom, +1. Yay! Guided tours. You're doing beautiful things. The exploration party has discovered a breathtaking geological formation. The wind blowing for hundreds of thousands of years has carved rock formations into beautiful shapes. People enjoy coming here for outdoor adventures. Oh, actually, know what? I should have done this better. I should have placed the expansion hub here, maybe, and get all of this for free. Yeah, maybe. I got a little bit ahead of myself, but that's fine. People like they're a little bit conflicted about the space, but in general, this was a positive when it comes to both support and the thing. We did have to use my robots though, which was my last robot building, which does make me feel a bit uncomfortable, but that's fine. Okay. I mean, I can move it here and then build a photovoltaic hub. Ah, by the way, okay, insect farm. Once we get to 20, we can build an insect farm here. How much food is this city producing anyway? Where can I see that? 6. Yeah, if we place an insect farm here, we're gonna get a +1 more, which is really good, because like getting a humanist faction seat every now and then will help out. We're gonna have like a nice balance. Industrials will be having like 2 more seats than scientific faction, but then the humanists are gonna balance the... Oh look, it's Daimios or whatever. What was the other one? Phobos? Yeah. Okay. I mean, 2 trade routes are kind of enough for me right now. I think it's a lot of turns to move it here though, that's the problem. But like, what's the alternative? To just plop it down here, the photovoltaic field, and just get 1 per turn? I mean, that's okay-ish. Would be much nicer if it was more than that. No? But then this needs to move, and I really don't have anywhere else to move it. Unless we destroy this city. I don't want to destroy too many potential city locations though, that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna go from like way too many potential city locations to like none. We have 1 more here though. This one's a good one. It also has like, it has a science. It's okay. We have 2 mines here. Okay, I'm gonna make a city there. Okay, we could do something here. We could do something here. Like, I could grab this location with the Cradle of Life. And we can grab this location with the RFS1 and then move this here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And now we can build the photovoltaic field here, which just gives us +1. That's really good. Yeah, I like that switcheroo. We lose some nitrous production for a turn though, 2 actually, which will slow down the insect farm. Doesn't make me very happy, but what can I do? We also lose the trade routes for 3 turns, but we get 1 extra power per turn. Hopefully that's worth it. It's hard to say if it is though. But that's what we decided, so... Okay, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab... not sure about animal spreaders. I mean, maybe we'll need them eventually, but... There's not many other, like, things we need here anyways, so... X-Mars Foundation. X-Mars Foundation is proposing a large cash prize to push research in a specific field. They are asking us to choose the field according to the most pressing matters of Martian development. Which technology do we need the most? We got habitation module, food factory, and a tritium thermogenerator. I think I'm gonna grab the tritium thermogenerator. Okay, another one of these bad boys. What's this? Humanist Quality of Life Center. Seats requires 1 humanist seat. Okay, we cannot build this. Must be built on a planned location owned by the humanists. A logistical hub for organizing various programs to improve the quality of life in the region's cities, prioritizing comfort and convenience for our citizens. Comfort, Morfort. Hard conditions research lab. Produces +1 science per turn for every 2 climate zones the city has expanded into. The city's initial climate zones counts as well. Interesting. And then the train station. Oh, train stations are really interesting. Reduces negative support per turn of distant land locations by 2. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Okay, got some good stuff to pick up this turn. Okay, the satellites are ready. Bam. So now we have 2 satellites we can do. Good. And we get some nice music as well for it, for our efforts. Okay, so after 10 turns we get a science seat. And then we can also right away get the industrial seat. But that's 11 turns. We're not gonna be able to... we're not gonna be able to use this ability to like push it over that way, sadly, because it's way too far away. Okay. So 2 more seats. We need 9 more to win. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to work hard. We're gonna need to work hard to get like all these seats to win. That's the victory condition. Independence Mars. Total seats acquired 12. So I guess how it's gonna work is like there's 8 seats. We're gonna be able to like switch some around probably or something, like I don't even know. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna work. Because there's only 8. I think you can switch them around when you get them. Which makes it even easier to keep it a democratic thing. Okay. But like the problem is if I click this, right? Then this will go up faster than that. I'm gonna be an oligarchy for a couple of turns, which... Not huge fan, not huge fan. Do we have enough to found the city, by the way? We have enough water and food. Yeah, we could do that. I kind of want to do the generator headquarters, though. You know? Yeah, I want the titanium mine. I want the water mine. So the city feels like it's pretty good. But we need to, like, explore these. How much is her exploration costing? It's not even that expensive. Well, this one's only 2. She could do that. But she get +1 resource of every resource hint. I could actually build an insect farm if I research that. We can also like, okay, where's the rover? Okay, yeah, rover is like relatively close as well. I think we just use the rover here and then maybe satellites there and there, and then underground frozen oxygen. You discover a subterranean oxygen reservoir naturally formed from CO2 exposed to reservation. It's trapped under a layer of compacted sand, releasing into the observer to help the terraforming process. Nice. And yeah, we can do these 2 with satellites, or we can use satellites for something else, but like... I don't think we need to go super crazy. If you grab this with satellites, we can actually use her ability to build the Electrograd, which I kind of like. Let's do that. Annabelle, build Electrograd. Okay. There. And then we need to choose the faction policy. +1 industrious influence per turn per 5 power produced by this city. +1 humanist influence per turn per 3 heat, oxygen or atmosphere produced by this city. Or +1 scientist influence per turn per 5 science produced by this city. I mean... There is an anomaly. So maybe we can go for some science buildings. But science kinda hard. +1 humans per turn per 3 heat, oxygen or atmosphere. Yeah. I mean, we do have a CO2 factory. But atmosphere, like... Atmosphere is already tier 2. What's the max tier? Like, we're producing so much atmosphere. Like, in 13 turns, we're gonna get to tier 2. Is the max tier tier 3? I can't remember. We need heat. This also produces heat though, so that's that. So it might be good. Thinking. I kind of don't want them to be an industrial city though. Yeah, let's go with humanist and let's see what happens. There we go. Electrograd. You know what? I like the name Electrograd. It's pretty cool. There. Okay. Now we don't really have a way to increase population, right? That's the issue. Gas factory. I wonder if it's like it adds up heat, oxygen, and atmosphere and gives one influence, or it needs to be 3 heat or 3 oxygen, 3 atmosphere. So you have like 2 of one and then 1 of other. It wouldn't work. I don't know. Okay, you can build the insect farm now in this city though. The foodies. But to do that, we're gonna need to remove a rock. We're gonna need to move this, which will cause us a -4 support penalty per turn, but that's fine, we have a lot of support. And then we build the insect farm here. Now this will make people unhappy. Nobody likes eating insects, but this will push us to +2 influence for +3 total, because now we produce a staggering 10 food here, which is insane. Like, I didn't think I'm gonna have a city with 10 food production, but here we are. Hey. Okay, how are we doing with population here? Let's see. Okay, we got 1 normal and then 1 robot. Yeah, I wish I could expand the city to get these 2 mines. But no. I also kind of want to put this down. Oh, we can do another. Oh, we can finally put down metal durians. +1 titanium per turn if climate zone has a city. Okay, we can only replace something though. Yeah, we will lose 3 atmosphere per turn if we replace the Deinococcus. And we already have a decent amount of titanium growth, but we always need more titanium, I think. Yeah, it's a hard decision. I think I'll do it. I'm gonna lose some atmosphere generation, but that's fine. We get some metal durians. But this climate zone doesn't have a city though, that's the thing. We'll have to put it here. Arabia. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, Arabia doesn't have a city, right? Yeah, city's there. So it wouldn't work unless we build a city like here or something. Like, I don't know. Which we could, but... Okay, let's do it here. There's also some penalty? No. Okay. Okay. It's not really visible what we did. Like, is this like... So now it takes 17 turns to get the next level of atmosphere, but that's fine. That's fine. We got some electricity plants we can place down, but I think this might be wiser first. I just don't have a good place for it though, that's the thing. This is best put next to the mines, which will then be able to export more things. We didn't take this. We can just put it down for 2 trade routes, but that seems like a very expensive thing to do. You know? I could just go for like... Just place this down, not worry about that. Trade routes would allow me to get more tritium sooner though, so we can place these down more naturally, you know? We actually have 2 population here. I wonder if destroying a laboratory to place down an AI guided network for 2 more population in this city would be worth it. Depends what we gain access to, right? Like we could get access to this maybe, that. Actually, placing this here might not be too bad. We'll be able to trade off more nitrates and water, which might be good actually. Yeah. I think I'm done with nitrates maybe. So like just setting up the thing so we can trade more nitrates would be pretty nice. Yeah, I dig that idea actually. So this here next turn. There's another one though. Okay, you can grab 3 things. Like, I think I'm on the train station. +1 science per turn for every 2 climate zone this city has expanded into. I don't think that's so good. Like, you would need to expand like into 4 to make it worthwhile, no? I don't think we did that. We can grab this and that. But now, yeah, we have 3 projects too many, so... Like, realistically, are we gonna put down another food factory for what? We already have so much food. No. And then, same thing here, right? Okay, we need to get rid of 1 more. Crate of Life would be very happy to put down another bacteria spreader because we get influence rate from that. So bacteria spreaders are good. Let's keep them. Animal spreaders a little bit expensive. Yeah, if you're going strong for Independence, it just doesn't feel like you can go strong for like animals as well. Also, there's a chance we get 1 more of those anyways, so... Yeah, let's go with the plan. Let's grab that. We actually have another slot here if we like. So if we want a regional building, we can build one somewhere. I should look for like a good place to place an expansion hub. That thing is monstrously good. Actually, here is a really good place for it. Funnily enough. We will get this, and this. Expand the city to all explored land locations just to this building. This location will not generate negative support based on their distance to the city. Yeah, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new slots if we place it here. Okay, that's where we're gonna place it. Okay. So that's pretty good at least. Okay, we do have 3 trade routes, so we can like trade 3 food for like 3 tritium or something. So we have 23 next round. Okay, not enough to build that and that, so we cannot do that yet. We have enough power to place down a gas factory and this. So if we want to, we can place down a gas factory in my newest city, the Electrograd. And it does fit. So yeah. Not sure where to build it. I'll just plop it here. Okay. Dike it up. Okay, enter. So we said we want to explore here and place down a spaceport here, which will give us some water and that flexibility. Yeah. Problem is though, like we don't have any more population. So we need to remove the laboratory and drop down AI guided road network. But then that means we just don't have the room. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay, a crater. Yeah. I could, I guess, grab this. And then I can use this to grab that. There we go. We solved it. Okay, so now we can like export some extra water and so now we can export 3 water. No, we can export 1 water for free, right? So we have like, yeah, we got 5 plus 3 trade routes. Oh, also tritium. Oh my gosh. But only for exporting, no? Yeah, if we export it, then it doesn't count. Wait. Yeah, we get 6 imports. Yeah, so the first one gives us a free one. Okay, let's do it for this and for water. Because that's, now we have 7 possible imports. So what do we want to go for? Like, I kind of want the tritium. There. But now we need to like trade something for it. We can go for, I mean, food is always nice, right? We have so much of it. It's probably gonna be a bit before I want to do another city, so. All the cities are interesting. Plus 2 humans influence per turn per 3 coastal locations owned by the city. Per 3 coastal locations. We need oceans for that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we turn food into tritium. That's pretty good, I would say. Gonna build some more power production. That's really good. Okay, we can build a research center. Plus 2 extra projects will be proposed every turn. Plus 2 science per turn. Another one of those. Delivery drones, plus 1 robots. Adjacent population provides plus 2 support per turn. Okay, I think I like that. I like that. I mean, science is good, right? I think we're gonna need more science. If you wanna build that. Well, if you wanna build these bacteria spreaders, you're gonna need more science. What are we not gonna build though from all of this? Because we have too many things again. We can build a tritium thermal generator. Now, if we wait with these two for the new industrialist city, we can increase their influence, but they're already pretty good on the influence department. You know? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go for that. I think we just build this just to get some more power. We need more power in general. 8 tritium, 20 ocean. This might not be too hard to plop down. We might be like, now I'm starting to feel like everything's kind of coming together. But it's so easy, right? Because I don't really feel a support pressure, so it's just like playing a sandbox almost. But I still try to make something like good. If I can, I will try to win in 70 turns, so we get platinum trophy. But yeah, it's not gonna be trivial to do that. We need a lot more power for some of these buildings. Bioengineering progress. Okay, temperate forest. A plant spreader. Okay. Plus 1 atmosphere per turn. Needs to rainfall, that's not gonna happen. But cacti needs 3 temperature. That might happen actually. I'm not sure if it will, but... Okay, new industrialist policy. What is this? Plus 1 industrialist influence per turn per 6 rocks inside the city. Quarry prospecting council. Okay. What's this? Plus 1 humanist influence per turn per 4 dike levels constructed on locations owned by the city. Ooh, we can spam that out. It's very similar to this one though, I would say. Plus 2 scientist influence per turn per 2 high locations owned by the city. Per 2 high locations. These are interesting. Wait. How common are high locations? This one's high, this one's high. These will be low. Yeah, they're not very common, the high locations, are they? Maybe we can go for this. Maybe we can go for this. But like... I kind of already... Where would that city be? That's the question. Because I destroyed the city location here would be kind of ideal for that, no? Yeah. Sadly. So we will need to find another city location somewhere here that would be suitable for that. And then of course there is this thing. Per 6 rocks inside the city. Yeah, it's kind of easy, but it's not super amazing. What was this? Giant space mirrors. 30 heat. Increases the heat of climate zone by 1 step. Eco homes. I mean, since we have so much food production, maybe like food buildings are not so bad anymore. Oh, look at that. Import tritium from Mercury. Plus 2 tritium per turn. Biogenerate. Plus 1 power per turn, plus 1 atmosphere per turn, plus 1 heat per turn. But 36 nitrates. Cultured meat lab. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know. I kind of want the delivery drones here, right? We place it next to the headquarters. They're gonna give us 2 support. That's pretty nice. And there. Now we have 1 drone and we have 1 of that. Oh yeah, but we get like okay. So now we can grab something. What do we grab? Titanium? We have so much titanium right now. How the things changed. How they changed. It's so beautiful. I can grab an aquifer mine. I can grab that. Oops. That was a misclick actually, but that's fine. That's fine. Otherwise you would probably like torture ourselves for like way too long. Okay, I would like Cradle of Life to have another bacteria spreader if possible. How do we get that? Okay, we could definitely get... We can get another population with the AI guided network. But then where do we even go? Like here maybe, yeah, okay. We can build a research center for 2 extra projects proposed every turn. How good is that, really? It's kinda good. But I think we just save science for bacteria spreaders and stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna build this. We already get like 5 proposed. That should be good enough. I need to get resource to 0 somehow. Okay, let's do this. We need to figure out what do we build next turn. Like spaceport or the magnetic fusion plant. This is complicated, right? Let's build the magnetic fusion plant. Okay, so we need 14 tritium. That means we need 3 imports. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 plus 1, that should be 14. Okay, then we can import something else. Are we gonna be importing power? That's an interesting prospect. Food into power, because it seems like a lot of stuff that we wanna do requires power, including removing buildings and stuff. Also, we have this big plan up here. Also. Do we click this? Do we lobby? Like, if we need to, we can always, like, remove this building. I don't want to do it, though. Here's the thing, if you get more projects offered, we just might be able to get, like, some of those projects Yeah, let's do that. So the reason we're gonna go for more projects offered is because that way we can maybe get... Okay, why is this not working? I've built the thing. Plus 2 extra project will propose their return. Okay, well, maybe from next turn. One power, one atmosphere, one heat. But that's so many. Do we have like a... We have a plant spreader. Okay. Echo homes, I guess. 30 heat. Yeah, not really into that. But I guess it's fine. Let's grab something like a bit cheaper, more affordable. There we go. And now we have an extra one we need to get rid of or build something. I don't think we can build anything. I mean, we can drop one bacteria spreader. We'll surely get some more. We already have a lot. Okay, let's dump a bacteria spreader. Okay. And we can do a prospecting tour. Except we don't have enough power to do it in most places. I can grab these two. Yeah, these are good. This will give us some tritium though. How much? 4. Oh, there we go. We have exactly 14 now. Okay. There, now we have 0. Now we can use this. There. Okay. Now what do we want to do? Unless I want this really bad right now, which I don't, I can actually export tritium to get even more power. Seems like I'm a little bit power hungry right now. We can still export a resource. There we go. Because I want that, I want that probably. Yeah, maybe. I kind of know, we'll see. Oh yeah, what do we grab? Maybe this. Let's grab this. I like it actually. Apocalyptic asteroid. Oh no. A gigantic asteroid is heading towards Mars. Its impact has potential to cause an extinction event. Since foes of the Deimos are too small to shield us, we must attempt to change its course or destroy it before it's too late. Either option will require a Herculean effort from our space industry. We can destroy it. So we need to build the planetary defense missiles. $30 tritium. Must be built on a planet location. Progress our efforts to destroy the apocalyptic asteroid. A total of 3 planetary defense missiles need to be constructed to save Mars. So that's 90 tritium. And then we can build an apocalyptic asteroid monument. Adjacent population provides +7 support per turn. We can redirect it if we put 30 science and 30 titanium into space. Or we can just ask Earth to deal with it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of just asking Earth to deal with it, and then we're like, we want independence, and then the asteroid starts going towards that. Earth, help! little bit of a hypocrisy never hurt anyone, right? No, for some reason I find that extremely funny. And also the music changed, like... I think it would be nice for once, though, to, like... build the asteroid monument. I don't know. We need to move this again to make room for that, though, eventually. Let me think. A luxury workshop, plus 10 support per turn. Yeah, look at that. So just like... This is why this is the best one. Because it doesn't cost anything. And here, like, you need 90 resources, right? Although each one does provide 5 support per turn, so it's not like it's useless, but... Then you have something like this, 10 support per turn for only 22. Yeah. So with 90 resources you can build 4 of these for a total of 40 support per turn. Minus the 5, 35. And how much would this give? 15, and then plus 7, 22, and then depends how many neighbors, right? So, yeah. So even this crappy building, which I never built, seems like to be more efficient than like averting the asteroid. Oh, we got some androids. Oh, this is nice. Plus 2 science per turn. Oh, this is also nice. You can switch 1 extra project. Maybe. But does give us... This is extra 2 science, basically. Pays off in 10 turns. A gas factory. Ooh, we want that. Scientists Exploration Center must be built on a planned location owned by the scientists. Plus 1 extra project will be proposed every turn. Every rover exploration center owned by this city recharges 2 turns faster. A minimum of 1 turn. Exploration missions by your leader can be undertaken from here. A center for planning and organized expeditions to fully explore these regions of Mars. That sounds so cool, actually. I really like it. We have like 1 scientist city though, this one here. But like, it's nice. And this city owes no rovers, so... This city owes rovers. Would be kind of cool if we take over these 2. Like, we grab this city, for example, make it a scientist city. And then we grab these 2 rovers from the foodies, and then they can like grab something else, maybe, like, I don't know. And like, yeah. We can also relocate these. Yeah. So we can relocate them, build something else there. Oh, that seems so good, actually. Okay. Well, I don't think I can do 10 turns in 1 hour anymore, like not even close. Last episode was 1 hour 30, so we're gonna have to do 5 turns per episode now. It is what it is. But like, I like how the things are shaping up. We're like 36 turns in, so we're like halfway for the platinum trophy. We got like 3 seats so far, but now things will start like rolling faster. Like the start is really slow, but then things start really rolling fast. So we'll see. We'll definitely need more influence generators. It feels like I'm gonna like have to invest heavily into cities which support this these things. Like this city can probably plop down a couple more bacteria spreaders as well. I'm very happy that it seems like at least we no longer have problems with the oligarchy thing. Well, a little bit maybe, but once the humanist takes a seat, then it's gonna be really hard for the industrials to keep up the pace. Like these two would get 2 seats, and then like, yeah, so it will balance out nicely. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode of Terraformers, where we're gonna terraform Mars some more. No, make the Mars independent again. There we go, there we go. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.